Yeah, perfect. Yeah, I mean, I think as the blockchain space in general just grows together, and specifically Algorand, as we get more features, not only just growth in terms of like users, but growth in terms of like what's capable. Like Abdul kind of mentioned, like the unlimited storage, or box storage is something that can really change the game. And for those that don't know, it's basically an upcoming update that will allow a change in paradigm in how much data you can store in a smart contract. So, related to that, what are some key innovations, whether it's just in the space in general or on the Algorand L1 or like, some projects in Algorand, like what do you think some technical innovations will be that kind of step blockchain and Algorand specifically or your projects to the next level?
Yeah, I mean, unlimited storage, right? Imagine you're building a fantasy sports app and you want to get the data of players all on kind of one smart contract. It makes it much easier to do it. One thing we're seeing a lot of is a couple of bigger, maybe government or municipalities are using the blockchain almost to automate what they're doing in terms of their, for example, they're doing like an incentive system or a reward system, and rather than having like a cloud server and kind of a database, they're just putting everything on blockchain so to reduce the maintenance costs and things like that. So that was one thing we were surprised when we saw, is because now you're using the blockchain to actually replace Web 2 infrastructure, rather, so it's more use case based, and you're not so much interested in the blockchain aspect, but having it open and distributed is exciting, because people can, your people who are using it can also trust you more, and as, and municipalities is interesting because governments change, right? But once you have it on blockchain, it's really hard to change, and you can't just come in and redo the infrastructure. So I think that's going to be an interesting way, having people starting to use blockchains to replace legacy systems.